Hey guys, today we are going to be making an artwork inspired by Mark Rothko. So you're going to get one sheet of black paper off the front table, and that should be all you need. You need to put your name on the back like we always do, Mr. Calvert, and you are my one in whatever class you're in. Flip it over, and today we're going to be using chalk. So you should probably wear a paint shirt and roll up your sleeves if you have long sleeves, because we don't want to get that on our clothes. I would start off by doing either 2 or 3 rectangles using the chalk and then filling them in from there. So you might want to consider what kind of feeling you want to give in your artwork too. We just got done talking about how different colors make us feel different ways. So that might be something you consider. So I might do a small rectangle. Notice it goes all the way to the edge. It's not a super thick one. I might do maybe one that's a bit bigger, like this. More like a square. And then I might do a smaller one. It's up to you how you go about doing it. You might just do 2 big ones. You might do maybe 3 skinny ones or 2 skinny ones, a big one. Your call. After I've carefully drawn them out, I'm going to use the side of my chalk to color like this. Don't need to press super hard. I'm not really pressing at all. After I got it colored in, I'm going to use one finger to gently smooth that. It's okay if it smooths a little bit out of the edge, because we saw that Mark Rothko didn't keep his painting right in those rectangles. Sometimes he went out of the edge a bit, or out of the shape a bit. When I'm done with that, I can move on to the next one. Once again, using one finger, because we don't need to get our whole hand dirty. And I've got my last one. After I got my squares filled in, now I can do a little bit of color mixing. So maybe I don't want it to just be green. Maybe I want to add another color in it. So you need to think about, if you're going to color mix, which colors can go together. I could do a different color green with it. I could do a blue with it. I could do a yellow with it. Those colors all go together. But I know that green and red do not go together, and green and orange do not go together, and green and purple do not go together, because if they mix together, they're going to make yucky colors. So you need to be very thoughtful about what kinds of colors you're using. Once again, blending that in. Kind of like how Mark Rothko used all those different layers of paint. We're using a few different layers of chalk. So I got blue. I know that red could go with it. I know that different colors of blue could go with it. Purple could go with it. So you might want to dig around and find some of those colors. A yellow could go with it. If you start to get a big pile of dust on your artwork, just take it over to the garbage can and gently dump it out in the garbage. Do not blow it, all right? That will get in people's lungs, and it can be bad for them. Got one more I'm going to do. After I've got my squares and rectangles done, I've done a bit of color mixing. Last thing I'm going to do is I need to color the background. If you want to mix the background too, you're welcome to. I'm not going to require you to do that though. But you do need to still smooth it out. Alright, after I've chalked my squares, I did some color mixing on them, and I chalked the background, I am all done. These are going to gently go at the bottom of the drying rack. Make sure to clean up after yourself.